chose to do the rabbit series instead of flowers this year, although flowers still appear in my studio as I'm working and warming up. I do a lot of small pieces in my studio, like these two small rabbits, and they're a warm-up for me to get into my larger pieces, to make my larger brush strokes, to allow myself the freedom of letting the brush do what it wants to do, listening to what the paper has to say to me, listening to what the paint has to say to me. So these little rabbits here are warm-ups for larger pieces that I showed you earlier. I really like this one. It's called Thumper Klein, and I named it after Klein, the artist who did black and white huge brush strokes, and I was really trying to loosen myself up here. So I wanted to have this, like Klein, I wanted to have this fat brush loaded with black, tapered down into no color at all. And the black that is on this rabbit was in one fat brush. And when I finished putting the black on, put some more water on to spread it around, I thought, wow, I just experienced Klein. It was just extremely exciting. And what I like about here is these were sketch marks that I had that gave me an idea of where I wanted to go with this piece. And once I did that in black and that in white, I thought, leave them alone, leave the sketch marks alone. They turned out so good, and they're just part of the piece. This one is Neo. And if you remember in The Matrix, Neo was told to follow the white rabbit. So was Alice in Wonderland. And rabbits appear in many stories and folklores, and there are many stories about them. And so follow the white rabbit, not only for Alice, but for Christine. And then this rabbit here is Peter. And he was on the table the same time the little rabbits are on the table. And I just wanted to be able to see if I had the guts to paint a huge rabbit on a big piece of paper. And I did, and I was delighted with what happened to him. He was just going to be a white rabbit, but I like the contrast between the black and the white and what's going on, and my very gestural marks that are here. They became very exciting for me, and I put some crayon in here, and here's the cabbage patch that maybe Peter is going to eat the cabbage out of the cabbage patch. The reason I chose the rabbit this year is because I wanted 2021 to feel differently than 2020. While I had my flowers to make me happy, I wanted to look forward to 2021 as a year of rebirth and renewal and good luck. And rabbits represent all that. If you look at or look up online, rabbit, and what are the symbols behind the rabbits, there's just a plethora of folklore going with the rabbit. And so I knew I had chosen the right image to paint, and I've been playing around with the rabbits ever since. Look for videos as I do new works, and if you need a video done of a piece that I've already painted and haven't videotaped it yet, just email me at Christine@ChristineAlfery.com.